Well, hello! JohnBParker here, back with another episode from the Minecraft server. How you guys doing today? I am doing well. Not that bad. Not that bad. So, today's episode, what we're going to want to try and do here is I want to set up an AFK Fish Farm. Because, as you can see, helping out with the slime farm has really killed our Fortune 3 pickaxe. And so if we can set ourselves up a AFK Fish Farm, we can go ahead and try to get some mending books. And then we would also get some XP from doing that. And we can get some better books and some better enchants for our gear here. So that's the plan for the day. Our inventory is a little bit scattered as of right now. I don't really have this set up for anything quite right now. The storage system is still in progress. But what I know for a fact we're going to need is some hoppers. We're going to need some, I can't remember if it's cobblestone or stone, for a note block. And we're going to need some fence posts. Do I have any redstone? I don't have any redstone. I'm going to come back when I have enough materials to get the AFK Fish Farm going. And we'll get to it. And we're back. Okay, it wasn't that long. I just had to go find some redstone down in the mine down there. Wasn't too hard. So I went ahead, I crafted a note block. The note block was oak planks, or it was any plank, in a crafting table surrounding one redstone dust. So what we have here, we have an iron trapdoor, we have a note block, we need any fence, doesn't matter, doesn't have to be oak. You need a pressure plate, again, doesn't have to be oak. You're gonna need hoppers, obviously you're gonna need a water bucket, and you're gonna need chests. So if we take all the other stuff here, just get rid of it because we don't need it right off the bat. I want to keep the iron in one spot. There we go. All right. Next thing we're gonna need, obviously, to do this is a fishing rod. I mean, what's an AFK fish farm without a fishing rod? And I think it's just two. It's like a bow. It's like a bow recipe, right? You know. Sometimes you put the string here, sometimes you put the string this way. And you know, thank goodness that Mojang put the whole crafting grid thing. It's kind of like JEI but for vanilla. So, not too bad. Alrighty then. We're gonna come out here because one of the little tricks with an AFK fish farm is you have to be able to see the sky. So we can't really put it down in our mine there. I'm thinking we could probably set it up in this little space right here. We get rid of some of this dirt, right? So, oh, that's an advancement? I didn't realize that was an advancement. Well, okay then. All right. That was weird. I've never seen that before. If any of you guys have ever seen that thing before, you know, hey, let me know. That's really cool, I guess. All right, so to set up the AFK Fish Farm, it's pretty simple. We're going to want to light up the area just because we don't want to be harassed too much by mobs. But we're probably going to end up building ourselves a glass roof or something because glass will work as a roof. But I digress. Let's get into building the fish farm. So, note block goes down right there. Then what we need here is to dig out this block. And actually we need to dig out this block too. And I'm going to set it up this way to the side. You can set it up backwards, running back like this. But I like to set it up to the side because that's just me. And there it is again. I don't know what that is all about. So we set up our double chest right there. Take a hopper. Put your hopper right there. And you set your fence right on top of your hopper. Okay? Then you take your pressure plate. Set that right on top of the fence. Now, what we need to do is we need to set a block right there. It can be any block. You can put whatever you want. A slab, dirt, doesn't matter. What we don't want is the note block making noise while we are fishing. So any block, set it right on top and it works out just fine. We just so happen to have dirt in our inventory. So you take our iron trapdoor, set it just like that. And so here's the cool thing about water. Water will flow straight if it has an available hole to go down or available path to go down. So if we set our water like right here, it will spread out. But if we set our water like here, then it will flow straight down. So that's pretty cool. Now, I do believe, I don't think the chest is gonna make that big a difference, but if we set our water right there, it'll flow directly down that way, and that's what we want. Perfect. So we whip out our fishing rod, and I like to stand like right on the edge of the block before you get into the flowing water. And what you want is to aim your fishing rod right at the note block, but you want your bobber to activate the pressure plate, which will flip up the iron trap door because it's like a redstone signal. And look at that, we caught a fish. And now what'll happen here is if you're sitting here and you're AFK and then the iron trap door just keeps opening and closing and opening and closing, you have an issue with where you're aiming your fishing rod at. So this is pretty close to where it's pretty perfect, and this is going to work out really nicely. So the great thing about this is we don't have to worry about our inventory getting cluttered up because we put the, oh, there's another fish, because we put the hopper down here. So the hopper will automatically catch whatever we catch, the hopper will collect whatever we catch, and it will put it right in the chest for us. So that's fantastic. Oh boy, get out of, no, run. He was just chilling. He's just chilling. Back it up, fool. Don't even think about it. I just built this. I literally just built this. Okay, thank you. Ooh, gunpowder. That'll be nice. That'll be nice. Okay, so obviously we didn't light that up well enough. Probably up here. What I might do is I might just grab a whole bunch of sand from a desert and smelt it all up, and then just put glass over this entire area here. And then I might enclose it. I'm not sure. I kind of like having the feeling of being outside. Oh, thank you, Simplicity, so much. It was about to start raining, which is actually a bad thing for us if we want to fish, because when it's raining, your chances of catching better loot is higher. So that's our AFK Fish Farm. And now what we want to do, what I was going to do before the creeper scared the crap out of me, was we can expand this to have more than just one chest. Stop it with the advancement. Good Lord. We can expand this, and there it goes. I don't want to break this block because then the water's going to flow all this way. So let's kind of do a roundabout here. What we can do is you can make this a lot bigger. You can make the storage for this a lot bigger. And that's what we're going to want to do here. All right, so all you have to do is, I hope, please don't water flow. Thank you. All right, so the way that I like to do this, there's many different ways that you can do this to set it up to where you'll have more storage for your fish farm, right? Because I mean, one double chest will probably cover you for maybe 45 minutes to an hour, depending on how lucky you are, because books don't stack, and that's the one thing we're looking for mainly. What else doesn't stack? I don't think that if you get any tools, if you catch a bow or if you catch another fishing rod, those don't stack. Lots of things that don't stack, so they just take up inventory space really quickly. So we're gonna want to add some more stuff here, some more chests, which is why I made, 11 total hoppers. That was just a random number I made as to how much iron I had in my inventory at the time. So theoretically, you could have this set up all the way at the top of build height 256 and have just stacks of chests run all the way down to bedrock. That's a little overkill. I mean, that'll probably take a few days of AFK fishing to fill up, but that's okay. What we're gonna do here is we probably like 6 or 7 chests. I don't know. I have 19 here, so that should probably be enough to get, I know, I guess that would be 9 if we do double chests, right? So, oh no, you see, dang it. Now that's one of the changes they added, which is nice because now you don't have to do trap chests, but you have to click on the right chest if you want to do it. Here we go. So the very first AFK Fish Farm I ever set up was, I had a hopper leading into that chest, but then I had another hopper coming out of that chest into another chest, and so on and so forth. And that made my chests go at a crazy angle. So like every 2 blocks I was going down 1. So it was like, I don't know, 12 or 14 blocks away was my bottom chest. It's a little inconvenient, but this way I found is a lot more convenient. If we get some building blocks here, we can take our hoppers and you can just stack them like this. And now what'll happen is, I'm not sure about the mechanics because I'm not that guy, but I know that this works. So what'll happen is the top hopper will feed into the next hopper below. The first option it will have is to the next hopper below it. So what'll happen is it'll keep feeding until it'll keep feeding through the hoppers until it gets all the way down to this bottom one, and then that'll start feeding into the chest. And then once this chest gets filled up, this hopper is going to fill up. And then once the hopper gets filled up, this hopper right here, right above it, will be like, okay, I can't throw any more stuff into this hopper. I'll start throwing it into this chest. So this is a really cool vertical style of storage that can also be used in a automated storage system, which is a lot more complicated than my capabilities at this point. I would have to obviously watch like a Mumbo's video or something like that on it. And hey, shout out to Mumbo. If anybody is watching this that knows who Mumbo Jumbo is, he's one of my favorite Minecraft YouTubers because his personality and all of the goofiness that he does. But he's also like a redstone wizard, the biggest redstone wizard I know on YouTube. So plus he's got a lot of subscribers and he gets a lot of views, and I'm jealous. It is what it is. It is what it is, you know. I'm a little jealous, but hey, in the end, he does his thing, I do my thing. We're all fantastic. And I'm just going ahead and just building ourselves a little staircase. I'll purdy this up at a later time here. And so there's your AFK Fish Farm. Let's go ahead and I'll test this out for you guys, right? So let's say in this hopper here, we throw a diorite in. Now you would think it would throw it into that chest. It threw 1 in, but we threw 2 in. So I bet you the other one is in this bottom chest. There it is right there. Okay, so I don't know why the first one went into this chest, but the second one didn't. So let's try into this top chest here. We'll throw 1 gunpowder in. Did it go into this chest? It did. Well, that's odd. I don't know why that didn't work, but I do know for a fact, I have tested this, that it will, all of your fishing stuff will start at the bottom and it will get to the top. If that made any sense to you, I really, really hope it made sense to you guys. Anyway, what we're going to do is we're going to cover this up because we're going to make ourselves kind of a spirally staircase because I kind of like that. And hopefully this doesn't come out. Oh, look at that. Look at that. I mean, you guys watched me. I didn't plan that out. That leads right to our nether portal. Man, sometimes you get to talking and you forget words. So look at that. And now we have our access. Oh, come on. Access to our bottom chest here. Let's get that diorite out of there. Let's go ahead and I'll do a fish. We'll do a fish, just one here to double check that the storage system is working. Oh, don't get caught in the water. That's one thing you can't do. You can't get caught in the water. Let's aim it right there. But you see, our bobber's not in the... There it is. Okay, so the bobber caught onto the trapdoor, which means it's in the water. Not the trapdoor. It's the pressure plate. Man, words are hard sometimes. You know what I'm talking about? So let's go ahead. Come on, catch a fish. Come on. What we really want to start out here within there, hopefully we don't have to craft another fishing rod. We can catch a fishing rod that's got mending on it, and that would be really nice. And there's the fish we caught. Okay, so let's go down and check to see if it made it all the way to the bottom. And there is our raw cod. Perfect. So now we have, let's count it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double chests worth of storage. We could sit here for quite a while and AFK farm, and I'm not even that worried about it. So the only thing I'm worried about is honestly just being AFK right here and a creeper walking up on me and blowing me up and all of my stuff. But that's okay. Before I AFK here, we're gonna go ahead and, I don't know if this affects it, we'll find out. We will find out. All right. Like I was saying, before I actually AFK here, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to build up some kind of wall defense, and then I'll put a glass roof over this, and then it'll be perfect, and then it'll be nice. Probably, I don't know, something that hopefully that fits the theme that I'm trying to go for, and looks pretty, you know. Looks pretty. Maybe we get some logs that we go across the top here, and then we can interchange some patterns kind of similar to this. I didn't even notice that the granite was there. I'm sorry. On the fly. Get out of my way. I'd rather have cobblestone. Do I have any other block besides that? No, we're gonna use cobblestone. You know, that's okay. That looks all right. The walls here, I like the look of the stone, so that's why the walls are there. All right. So AFK Fish Farm, that's how you set one up. I'm sure there's got to be probably like 30 tutorial videos on how to set this up, and this is just the way I set it up. So anybody who's watching that doesn't know how to set it up, here you go. Nice little tutorial for you, and I hope it wasn't too complicated. I hope you guys could all follow it. So I'm JohnBParker. Why don't you guys go ahead and hit that like button for me, hit that subscribe button too, and have yourselves a great day.